Dobry den, guten Tag, hola, hello. I am the Sarcastic Cleric, and we are back yet again for another episode of Diablo 2 Regrets. Well, we got the Staff of Kings last time, and we found the temple at the very last minute, the Claw Viper Temple. So now we have to go into said temple to recover the head of the staff, so we can fuse them all together, make a wonderful key to get into Talrosh's tomb. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Well, let's see what happens, shall we? Oh, that's right, we blocked out the sun last time by entering the Lost City.
Not enough mana.
Remember, everyone, never accidentally transform into your werewolf form while in town. You won't have enough mana to summon your spirits.
Not in town.
Alright, back up and running.
Not in town.
Back to the Lost City. Gotta get my bearings here real quick. Holy shit! Did you guys see that? I actually had to summon a new wolf. I think I found the difficulty setting. After all this time, I found something that's truly a little bit challenging. Only took halfway through Act 2 to get there. The Valley of the Snakes. Temple.
Snakes.
Swarm of skeletons and nagas. Gutmaw was not quite as, imaginative as some of the other enemies I've faced. So many skeletons. Well, at least my wolves will be happy tonight. So many delicious bones to chew on. And before any of you make a remark about dogs and wolves and whatnot chewing on bones, I will remind you, when they're in the wild, they do that all the time. Defense! You know, these salamanders are a real nuisance. So there are some challenging things in this temple, but it's mostly just these pointless skeletons. And every now and then, one of those salamanders coming up and knocking me back 3 feet.
I can't carry it. I can't carry it.
Okay, nothing hiding in there. Inventory's a little full.
Hello.
Blessings to you.
Admittedly, that belt's not terrible, but it's really only defense from what I'm seeing. Oh, and cold resist. I mean, that could come in handy down the line, but not so much here and now. But beyond that... Armor's not the greatest again. And I found the door to the next floor. Well, guys, thank you. But I like to do a little bit of exploring before I progress. Putting everything so close to the entrance is just boring. Of course, these guardian fellows like to resurrect the skeletons, much like the shamans from Act 1 with their demon hordes. I made a way home. Got a relatively empty room down here. And salamanders. Oh, and skeletons and their guardians. You know, you'd think the Claw Viper Temple would have worshippers? Maybe that's what only salamanders are. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot of worshipping. Gonna have to take a look at what that helm does. Alright. I killed enough skeletons and snakes to level up. Thinking about picking up rabies. Spreading disease to your opponents. It's basically poisoning. And that's always fun. If I can remember to put it into the right attack slot. Okay, now I just have to find somebody to bite. And spread that disease all across the plane. Oh dear God, that sounds really, really terrible given the circumstances. I just want to make it clear. My werewolf is spreading rabies. And holy shit. That rabies attack? Oh my God. Look at this. I bite them and they fall. Well, except for that last one. Held on a little bit longer than the others, but hey. Another one bites the dust. Okay. Oh, got another guardian. I tell you, picking up rabies is definitely the right choice here. Maybe I'll just get rid of my healing fury and just start biting people like crazy.
Good day.
Hey, look at that. I have Magneto's helmet, apparently. Oh, sorry, Berserker's headgear. So, it's if Wolverine wants to cosplay as Magneto? And my wolf helm as nice as it was, it didn't enhance any of my druid abilities, so... we'll just put it back in here for now. Okay, just gotta do a little bit more exploring, and then we'll head down to the next floor. More salamanders. But now they're no match for whatever the hell is dripping off of my fangs. You know, it says rabies, but rabies doesn't normally kill that quickly, does it? Alright, Claw Viper Temple level 2. Oh! Here's the Claw Vipers, and you got that knockback. Oh, it's definitely not rabies as we know it, because rabies as we know it doesn't spread from person to person via proximity. Was that seriously the entire floor? It was one room! And now I found some sort of amulet.
The sun warms the world once more.
And apparently I summoned the sun by opening a sarcophagus. Whatever.
The Viper amulet you bear is actually...
The Viper amulet. So the Staff of Kings and the Viper amulet?
You have an uncanny knack for finding rare and valuable artifacts. Of course, you'll have to use a...
They couldn't have, you know, at least said Staff of Kings and the Queen's amulet?
I've been speaking with Lord Jared.
It has to be the Viper amulet? Sure, it's from the Viper Temple, but oh my god.
You should try to talk to him again. If he
Kings and Queens, they go together.
shows confidence, seek to prove yourself a bit more. I gather that his respect for you is growing.
So now I need to talk to the head of this town to impress him further. But first I need to, without any prior instruction from Deckard Cain, combine the staff and the amulet to make a staff. Yep. A Roderick staff that I accidentally equip, and then when it goes back, oh my god, when it goes back into the cube, it immediately tries to transmute it again. It's not a bad staff. Keeping it as a weapon would have been kind of cool. Well, on a different character, maybe. Okay. So now I need to go talk to Drognan to turn in the quest in regards to bringing back the sun.
I've been researching the old records, trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb.
And instead he just starts talking about Tal Rasha's tomb.
The great Viserai summoner, Horazon, built his arcane sanctuary somewhere around here. He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary. He kept a close eye on great events too,
Okay.
such as the imprisonment of Baal within Tal Rasha's tomb. If you could find Horazon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location. Though I doubt Horazon is still alive, you must proceed with caution. There's no telling what could be waiting inside. When I spoke of this with
Jaren thinks he knows of a secret entrance. Okay, that's kind of cool.
A secret entrance or the like.
Here's hoping Jaren does know about a secret entrance. But before we do, according to this, there's really not much to explore out there in the desert. Like, there's not even a way shrine out in the Viper area.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine.
Harems have guilds now?
Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem. My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons.
The harem is terrified.
From which they came.
You know, you can be honest with me. You can tell me that it's actually your harem
Demons have continued to
instead of the harem guilds.
Ultimately, I hired Graves and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city.
I don't personally agree with having a harem, but
Arcane sanctuary
you could at least be honest about it instead of hiding behind the idea that they're a guild.
My palace is open to you now. Take care.
You may enter the palace.
You may enter the palace. Thank you. I have no desire to do so right now. I'll enter the palace when I'm good and ready, damn it. There has to be something else out there in the desert, right? For the Arcane Sanctuary, take the staff to Tal Rasha's tomb and find Tal Rasha's tomb. We're still missing one quest, though. Wonder what it's gonna end up being. It's been so long since I grinded through this game, I forgot. Feeling that there's really not going to be much out here in the desert, is there? Well, this is unfortunate. Biting people is taking up more of my mana than anticipated. Thankfully, it's a poison that spreads from target to target, so it'll be nice when I get large groups going. rather bland around here, though. Oh, here's someone I missed. Or apparently didn't, as that cat was already hurt. But none of us finished it off. Maybe there's something else out here by the temple. Something I missed over there, you know? I don't really see anything I missed. So the Valley of Snakes is smaller than Blood Gulch. Wow. Just this tiny little crevice in the middle of nowhere. Well, that is remarkably disappointing. I think I'm just gonna have to call it a day here. So, till next time, Nasledano, Auf Wiedersehen, adios, goodbye everyone, and good luck.